I'm on top of my favourite barrow. We've been invited in. It's hard to, I don't like saying we've had permission, because that sounds like I've asked, and I haven't. I kind of said to them that I'd like to come here, and they said yes, because I often commune with this place. It's one of my favourite places. It's certainly my favourite barrow. But today I wanted to talk to you about something that's affecting my life, and is a very interesting situation, if you can call it that. There'll be another video with some of this on, but this is the complete story in context. So about 4 or 5 years ago, I saw a photograph of my daughter and her friends on Instagram, and I looked and I thought something's wrong there. So the next time I saw her, I said, what's going on there? Are you okay? She was like, yeah. I said, did you have any arguments or anything? She said, no. She said it was, 6 o'clock for watching the sunrise. I said, oh. Well, I said, well, there's something wrong. Anyway, over the next few weeks, she started having difficulty sleeping. She went yellow, her skin was itching all over, and so she went to the hospital for tests and 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 tests. You get the picture, right? Anyway, basically what had happened is that she'd had a virus, and then as she was getting better from that, she had another virus, and they believe it triggered off an autoimmune disease that basically is eating her bile ducts away, which then stops the liver from functioning properly. Now, I won't go into all the details about it all, but let's say it's quite rare and usually affects men in their late 30s, early 40s, and smokers. So that's, non-smokers, I mean. I can't remember which round it is, but anyway, so basically she's been really ill for years, and all the other things that we've tried haven't worked, and so now she's on top of the liver transplant list. Now, another liver won't necessarily heal her. It won't necessarily cause the problem, stop the problem. It'll mean she can live something longer, but on the other hand, it could solve the problem. But the liver is not where the problem is. It's not the root of the problem. But there are other people who've had a similar thing, and they've had a liver transplant and they've been fine. So who knows? So anyway, so as I was coming here, and as I was driving off, I thought, oh, it'd be lovely to come here with her, but it's too early for her, because she kind of just sleeps most of the time at the moment, because that's all she can do. So I thought, oh, that's weird. And then as I was driving along, I suddenly thought, oh, that'd be weird. I wonder if be weird if I got a phone call while I'm in these woods. Yeah. And then back there, I had a moment where I went into the Wansdyke and all my hair stood on end. And then I came out and I thought, oh, that's weird. That tells me something. That's the dowsing thing that I do. So I came out and I thought, oh, that's very odd. And I got a bit further along, and then I could hear ambulance sirens or police sirens in the distance, obviously driving along the road, which is, you know, it's not that close. And I didn't think anything of it. After I heard the first siren, carried on, and then I heard the second siren, and I suddenly had the thought, oh, could be someone who matches my daughter in height, weight, age, blood type, who's just died in an accident. Now, you might think, oh God, that's sick, but if you're going to have a transplant, someone needs to die. And if you're only in your early 20s, someone who dies has to be in their early 20s for it to happen. So it's a weird psychological, spiritual thing, isn't it? So, you know, it's bad enough having a transplant, but then you've got to deal with all that extra stuff that comes with having a bit of another person's DNA inside you. See what I mean? Which is, I mean, I haven't got my head around it, so, you know, I don't know if she has. I know she's been watching lots of stuff, you know, extreme operations and various things about it, so, but I do wonder if our medical health system talks about that side of things. I say I wonder. I'm pretty sure that they don't. But yeah, that's going to be my job. But, you know, it's like, you know, unless you have to deal with that thing, you don't really think about things. Along with lots of things that happen in the world and that go on, people just accept it. Oh, that's how it is, without actually questioning it or analysing it, or, you know, really giving it some deep thought. And everything needs deep thought, the same as when you urinate, deep thought, when you drink water, when you eat, everything. Life is the ritual. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Ta-da.